What's good with y'all boys, man? It's CGODB or Clip Gang or Don't Bang. Um, Today's just gonna be a really short video. I just had these honestly really horrendous takes by these major YouTubers within the basketball community disrespecting the Clippers, man. This is just gonna be a short video, very short. I'm just gonna be, touching up on the disrespect that the Clippers get from these major YouTubers. They don't ever judge us, objectively. They kind of just ride off the whole, oh, they're the Clippers, type of vibes. Like it's pretty easy to tell who's a Clipper hater and doesn't want to acknowledge, um, the greatness that is, forthcoming. But yeah, I mean, I just want to like show you guys this stuff because honestly, like when I hear like people talk about, my squad and they don't know what they're talking about, and they rank other teams with zero future in front of us, it's just crazy, man. So let's just dive into it, bro, because I don't want to just like string it along too much this video.
To continue to improve and get better and still be good within the next couple of seasons. And with that in mind,
All right, so this video right here, this I forgot this dude's name, but he's got a lot of subs. He's pretty well known in the basketball community. But pretty much this video, he's doing a tier list on the every NBA team's 5-year window. So pretty much their future within the next 5 years. And yeah, let's get into it.
to continue
So future equals overall next few years outlook. So these are the outlook over the
improve
next
and
few
get better
years.
and still be good within the next couple of seasons. And with that in mind, I have in the very bottom tier the LA Clippers. The reason that they're here, I feel like, is relatively obvious. They owe future picks. You don't know what you're going to be getting out of Kawhi and Paul George moving forward in terms of health. And there's no real keystone piece on this roster that you're looking at being good over the next couple of seasons.
What the fuck are you talking about? You dumb motherfucker. Did you just say stars, age, and health? Okay. So Kawhi, he's running down court, and then he barely gets bumped by Joe Ingles, and it's just a freak accident. And so all of a sudden, he's just injury prone. He's done. Kawhi's career is done, right? Since that freak accident that stopped them from getting a ring. We would have beat the Suns easily, and the Bucks, because Kawhi is the Giannis stopper after all. So I don't want to hear that shit. O's future picks. All right, so he's spoiler. He's gonna rank the Lakers above us on this ranking, which is just pure disrespect. Clipper hater. He put O's future picks. He must not know that we actually have first round picks and pick swaps and stuff. We have a bunch of second round picks, which most of our young def is second round picks that we developed. Hence Amir Coffey, Terrence Mann. I don't even think Amir Coffey we drafted. Brandon Boston, Scrub. Like Zubac, Hartenstein. Like, come on, man. Kennard. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? We are one of the best organizations in the league at developing talent, and over half of our team is 25 years old and younger. So it says little young talent, bro. What the fuck are you smoking, bro? Oh my god! And then the audacity to put us first on the list is just crazy, bro. That shit is just crazy. But I'm just gonna rewind it and run it back, and then I'm gonna play the full clip and give my thoughts, because this shit is just wild.
The LA Clippers. The reason that they're here, I feel like, is relatively obvious. They owe future picks. You don't know what you're going to be getting out of Kawhi and Paul George moving forward in terms of health. And there's no real keystone piece on this roster that you're looking at being good over the next couple of seasons, nor do they really have assets. Like Norman Powell could be good. Robert Covington, if they bring him back. Terrence Mann is interesting, but there's not anyone you're looking at outside of Kawhi and Paul George who have had injury issues and in Kawhi's case are getting older that you're pointing at saying they're going to be very good. So if you're looking at like a 5-year window here, the Clippers are probably not going to be great in terms of their future over the next couple of years. Also,
bro, what the fuck? Does that make sense to you guys, or am I tripping? We literally have Kawhi, top 5 player in the league, Paul George, top 10 player in the league, Norman Powell, arguably top 25, top 30, like championship glue guy, 20-point per game scorer. We have them locked up over the next like 3 years. Norman Powell, I think, for the next 4. Like what the hell are you talking about? He doesn't even mention Reggie Jackson or Marcus Morris or any of the guys that have led us this year and stepped up out of their roles, out of their role player roles, and they stepped up and been the leaders and outperformed these super teams out here, like the Lakers and the Nets and stuff like that. So I don't even know what he's talking about. He said we have no cornerstone and nobody to take us over the top for the next 5. Bro, what the bro, okay. That shit just blew my mind. When I watched this, it blew my mind considering he made this video like 3-4 weeks ago. Not even that, probably 3 weeks ago. It's just insane. It's just insane. Let me know if I'm tripping or do you guys agree? Because this had to be one of the worst takes I've ever heard, man. Clearly a Clipper hater, especially putting us first. Hell no. What the fuck are you talking about, man? I'd delete my channel if I said something like that. He's gonna rake the Lakers.
Next up, I have the LA Lakers, who I considered putting in the bottom tier here. You have LeBron. You have Anthony Davis. You don't know what's going to be happening with LeBron over the next couple of seasons. Anthony Davis has not been anything close to durable over the last couple of seasons. And similar to the Clippers, they don't have any of their future picks. But I give the slight edge to the Lakers simply because they are the Lakers. And if it comes down to them getting free agency, possibilities here, I would rank them certainly ahead of the Clippers in that race.
All right, so clearly he's stuck in 2003. So apparently the Clippers have no free agent pulls, okay? We have no free agent tractions. We're the bums of the league, right? All right, so apparently we still have, Darius Miles and Q Rich, and we're the youngest team in the league, and we're still coming up, and, apparently we just haven't made our mark within the last decade. Apparently we aren't a free agent attraction. Apparently, Anthony Davis and LeBron are a better duo, even though they can't stay healthy and they underperformed the last 2 years. Apparently so. Apparently they got a brighter future. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's just ridiculous. He put them in C tier when they have way less picks than us. They actually, they don't even have their seconds. We at least have our seconds and some firsts. They don't have shit until, 2028. So I don't want to hear it, man. Plus, they're going to give up more picks this offseason and get rid of Westbrook if they decide to trade him. So that shit is just completely biased. He might be a Laker fan. I don't know. But clearly ranking us first all the way on the bottom when we have literally 2 people in the top 10 on our team, top 10 players in the league. And, I don't know, man. I don't know. What... I'm not trying to break my table, man, but, it's just so flabbergasting to me that people turn the camera on, look into the camera, and say these such bad takes, especially if they study basketball. You're a basketball YouTuber. You probably do more research than me, and I still have better takes than you guys, so... Yeah, I challenge you YouTubers when making these tier lists and stuff, just be objective when talking about the Clippers. Obviously, times have changed. You got Laker fans come into Clipper games just so they can enjoy good basketball. And the Clippers fan base is just growing exponentially every single year because obviously we've been the better team for as long as I can remember. So, yeah, I mean, I just challenge you basketball YouTubers, be objective. Don't judge us like we're fully healthy, because teams like to judge us like we haven't missed PG and Kawhi all year. The Clippers are in the 8th seed, they're not to worry about. So just keep that same energy, like LeBron said, except I actually mean it. So yeah, next slide is gonna be
seasons.
Crispy Flakes.
Well, this Clippers
he's one of my more favorite YouTubers. I was just really disappointed. This was after the All-Star break, and we're just going back on his rankings. So as you can see, he's about to rank us. So he thinks that we were... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he thought that the Lakers would be in the 8th seed. And then he thought that we would fall to the 12th seed, which is obviously the complete opposite. He was completely wrong. He literally ranked us behind the Sacramento Kings and the New Orleans Pelicans. This man is literally ranking us behind the Kings and the Pelicans, bro. I don't get it. At All-Star break too, it's like he should have seen enough to know that we were gonna make it into the play-in. This man really had us coming out. So let's just watch this, and I'll give my.
I'm probably heavily disrespecting the Clippers team, but right now they're 27-30. We don't know when Kawhi and Paul George are coming back. Like, some of those wins that they do have, those 27 wins, is because of Paul George. So I just kind of see them slowly keep on dipping down even more, man. So I'm going to say the next team right here. I'll give it to the Clippers, I guess.
All right, guys, my bad. I got a call, and it kind of interrupted it. But, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it played all the way through before, it got cut short. But anyways, so this was right after All-Star break. Crispy. You felt it deep down. In the beginning, you even said, I may be heavily disrespecting them. Yes, you were, man. And that was just, really terrible. I thought you were above a take this bad. So this one surprised me. He basically had us finishing where the Lakers are right now. And in real life. And then he took us out of the 8th spot. And he said that he'll drop down to 11th or 12th. That's just disrespectful, bro. Please do better, bro. And then you said Paul George was responsible for most of our wins. Damn, man, he played 22 games before he came back. Can we get some credit, bro? Can we get some credit? Ranking, just disrespecting us by putting the Lakers in front is just crazy to me, since they don't even have control of their cap space over the next few years. They got three players, their 3 top players, they're already over the cap right now. You guys realize that, right? I mean, they're going to have to give up draft capital just to get rid of Westbrook. And they're not even going to get something good in return. They're going to get something probably less. They're probably going to be an even worse team next year. So I don't understand, man. I just want you guys to, you basketball YouTubers, I want you guys to just remain objective when talking about the Clippers, because it's just crazy, man. I don't get the disrespect. Probably one of the most humble fan bases. We've had diehards who've just been sticking around through so many rough years. And, I mean, we haven't finished below 500 in the past decade, so I just don't get the disrespect. Especially the last one saying we don't have a cornerstone. We don't have, 2 top 10 players on the team. It's just insane, man. Just let me know, was I tripping with these, flipping out on these takes? Because, honestly, bro, these ones just rub me the wrong way. And, yeah, just let me know what you think, because, I'm interested. Was I tripping or was I not? Because these are just, really terrible. But anyways, though, CGLDB signing out. Comment down below what you think.